This is Elton Brand with the Atlanta Hawks. Keep it locked to True School Sports with Brandon Taylor.
Hey, what's going on? It's your good boy BT, and I came here to talk some NBA with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, the other night, I got a chance to watch. I was at the Boston Celtics game with my uncle. Shout out to my uncle. I was at the Boston Celtics game with my uncle. They played the Milwaukee Bucks, and we had pretty good seats. We have really good seats, actually. Probably the best seats I've ever had at a basketball game. Like the closest I've ever sat at a basketball game, period, in my entire life. It was amazing. Celtics played great. But anyway, the Milwaukee Bucks obviously have a young, promising player in 21-year-old Giannis Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak. So I watched him. He had 27 points, and I forgot the rest of his stat line. But he had 27 points. Bucks got destroyed, but just watching him play, he has a ridiculous skill set. A guy that's like 6'10", 6'9". He's huge. He is huge. Lanky, ridiculous hands, ridiculous wingspan. He has all the physical tools, the measurables that you'd want in a basketball player. The Greek Freak has them. In fact, I would even say that if you were to create a player on 2K, it would look like him. And he is getting bigger. He's a lot bigger than he was his rookie year. So he's going to continue to get better, and he's getting better year by year. And they have Jabari Parker as well. They're going to be the Bucks will be around. So don't worry about the Bucks. They'll be around. But anyway, I got a chance to watch him, and man, this guy was ridiculous. Just incredible. He can shoot the three, handles the ball really well, can initiate the offense. Obviously, I still saw some things to where he still has to grow mentally. The mental side of basketball is where he has to grow his decision making. Him recognizing what speed he needs to play at. These are things that come with time in the NBA. But it's being reported that Giannis wants to work with LeBron James in the summer, and that apparently LeBron James wants to help Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I think this is great. LeBron has done this with a number of players, but really, there's one player. You don't really know how much better he's gonna get, but he's gonna get better, which is the scary thing because he's already a good player. He's 21 years old. He's gonna grow physically. He's gonna grow mentally, and this guy's gonna be a hell of a talent and probably and is already to me one of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA. So with that being said, I want to get into the quotes, to what Giannis had to say, and then what LeBron said in response, and go from there. But Giannis, in regards to working with LeBron, stated, I quote, "If I had the chance or the opportunity to work with him, of course I would. You'd have to work with him. He's one of the best players in the world. One summer working out with LeBron, you can learn a lot. It would help you moving forward. If I had the chance, of course I'll grab the opportunity to try to work with him." So then LeBron responds to what Giannis had to say, and he said, "Absolutely, Giannis and I can get together. Y'all know I got an open door policy." Now, I like this. I like when players work with each other. I'm not a big fan of them necessarily teaming up with each other to play on, just to form super teams. But I like when they work with each other to get their games better, to push each other. I think that's great. I think that's one of the few things I'll say about LeBron that I actually like. The fact that he doesn't mind working with guys to help them get better, younger guys, and there's no problem with that as long as you're not trying to form super teams all the time and just keep it somewhat competitive. There can't be too much fraternizing. So off the rip, Giannis is already putting up good numbers. He's averaging almost 17 points. It's like 5 or 6 rebounds, 4 assists. He's a multifaceted freak. He's good. He's really good. But one problem he still has that I noticed he still had just from watching him when he did play the Celtics is that when he does initiate that offense and he does kind of get into the paint, when he comes off a pick and roll or he's in the corner, teams like double team him, and he doesn't necessarily know whether he's in the post, whether he's in pick and roll situations. He hasn't really necessarily figured out how to beat a double team, how to get out of a double team, and that's something that LeBron James has done masterfully. He's gonna ride the fact that LeBron James has been able to, over year after year, been able to not just beat double teams but to split them, make it look like it's easy. He's riding that to the Hall of Fame. It's one of the best parts of his game. The fact that LeBron can get rid of a double team, score on a double team, pass out of a double team, recognize when the double team is coming. These are things that a lot of players can't do at the level LeBron James has done. And Giannis wanting to learn from him, wanting to spend the summer with him, I think it shows that he definitely wants to get better. I know he wants to get better, and he's going to get better. So pretty cool stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, wants to work with LeBron James. LeBron James says he has an open door policy and he'll have no problems doing it. Do you like this? Do you not like it? Just give me your overall take on it. Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.